Well, what's up, good people and Eagle fans? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. I hope everybody's having a great day. It's Victory Monday for the Cowboys. I know our season is over, and unfortunately, it was a little too late to salvage the season, but you know, at least we got a victory yesterday against Tampa Bay, and we're feeling a little bit better about ourselves, and we'll see where the Cowboys go from here. And it's funny because yesterday, when I started the game, in fact, I should probably just take that rant that I started because of my buddy, former buddy, who's literally going on about how the Cowboys really screwed the pooch and screwed up because they got trash caught, as he calls them, and at least Atlanta was smart enough to move on from Kirk Cousins and everything else. And now we have, and I'm surprised it took this long, but we now have the Dak Prescott haters are having a field day right now. They're going off. They are literally, why do we, here it is. We beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and we didn't have a running game yesterday, and Cooper Rush won it. Why we paid Dak Prescott? It's like, okay, here we go with all of it. So, yes, the Dak Prescott hate continues, even when he's not playing. That's insane to me. Now, if you think, I have been a Dak Prescott fan. Some people say Dak Prescott apologist, and so on. And I gotta say, at some point, I really wish that Dak Prescott just hadn't signed the contract. I'll be honest, it doesn't matter what the Cowboys ever do. Dak Prescott will always be hated. He'll always be blamed for everything, whether he's in there or not. It's, Dak is really in a no-win situation. I guess some people think that Cooper Rush and Rush we trust. I'm sure that I haven't even seen Skip Bayless, although he's kind of dropped off the face of the earth, so to speak, since Undisputed went off the air and they got rid of Shannon Sharp. I'm sure he is, and Rush we trust. Let's get rid of the garbage-ass quarterback and yada, because that's what we do. That's what we do with Dak Prescott. So let me ask you this now. I'm going to ask, this is real. Now that we've had 4 out of 5 victories, 2 of which are against teams that may go to the playoffs, do you look at this and say, all of this was because of Dak Prescott's fault? I mean, it was Dak Prescott's fault that we're not in the playoffs? Because now you look at it and say, well, he's playing pretty good with Cooper Rush. And there's the secret right there. This team is playing very good with Cooper Rush as the quarterback. Let's go back and review some of the things that happened. Yesterday, great day, Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush without a running game. Cooper Rush, career game. Best game of his career. Best first half of his career. No interceptions, no fumbles. Going deep, hitting CeeDee Lamb. Right? Doing great things. The other 3 games prior, we had Rico running the hell out of the rock. Rico, literally, running for almost 400 yards in 3 games. That was probably the best stretch of running the football the Cowboys have had. I know it wasn't anything like that last year because Tony Pollard was our lead back and he only had 1,000 yards. That's really good. Our defense. Maybe y'all don't remember early part of the season when our defense could not get a stop to force a punt and was averaging giving up 37 points a game. 37 points a game. So a couple of things have happened that have been advantageous for this team. Zach Martin, believe it or not, going on IR, helped this team. It helped this team to get Brock Hoffman out there, and the offensive line started to solidify. They're giving Cooper Rush more time. Cooper Rush, that just having more time isn't enough. You got to have more time, and you got players that are getting open. I'm seeing a little bit more separation with the wide receivers. I don't know if you've noticed that or not. I need to look at the stats and see. But before, we were the worst in separation. I have to see where we are now. It looks like with CeeDee Lamb seems to be getting open a little bit more. And having more time for plays to develop is part of that. And part of that is also when you do run the football, it makes play action a little more advantageous and so on. And when your defense doesn't give up 37 or more points, that's also a good thing to help you win. I don't know where this team goes. Some people will think that Cooper Rush is a better quarterback than Dak Prescott. I can't go there with you on that one. I can't. I think that the team understands Cooper Rush's limitations and what he does well, and they don't ask him to do anything above and beyond that. Yesterday was the first time where Cooper Rush had to help win that game, but you also had the defense taking away the football, 3 times? And sacking the opposition. Things that didn't happen early in the season. So if we could get the defense to play like that and not get gashed by 200, 250 yards on the ground, yeah, Cooper Rush is the man. Cooper Rush is the man. If you can keep the opposition from scoring a whole lot of points, Cooper Rush will win you some games. I don't know that he's going to win you a Super Bowl, though. And that's the real question. But my hat's off to Cooper Rush, who has been phenomenal when he's had his opportunities for the most part, and working within the system. The big question here is whether it's Cooper Rush or Dak Prescott or they decide to draft another quarterback, is not so much the quarterback as it is who are they putting around that guy. Are they supplementing the team to make sure we have as many studs out there as possible, targets, good offensive line, running game? All those things matter when it comes to a quarterback. Anyway, I'm going to be here. I got 2 of my 3 kids here already. The 3rd one's on the way. So we're making some dad spaghetti. Okay, not like mom spaghetti from, M&M. This is dad spaghetti. Dang. And dad just dropped his phone. But look at that. That's some meat sauce there, boy. Look at that. With some of my mom's homegrown tomatoes. Got Italian sausage in there, ground beef. Oh my goodness. We're going to let this sauce down. I'm Mark Holmes. I'll see you soon.